This video walks you through how to configure Symphony OCR for NetDocuments. Before getting started with this step, you'll want to follow the instructions for installing the software found in our video entitled Symphony OCR, How to Install. Symphony OCR has a wizard that takes you step by step through installing and configuring. Now, the first step here is to input our license number. You'll want to copy and paste the license number into the license field. Click Save and Continue. Next, you'll want to configure any email notifications. Add your email address here, and then choose your notification type. You can opt to be notified never, daily, when there are warnings or errors, or when there are errors. Most people choose to be emailed or notified when there are warnings or errors. Now we'll want to take a look at a couple of basic settings. If you'd like to process TIFF files, you can do so. When Symphony OCR processes a TIFF file, it will convert it to a PDF file and replace the TIFF file with an OCR'd PDF file. You can also opt to process MSG email attachments. This requires the 32-bit version of Outlook to be installed on the workstation that's running Symphony OCR. If you'd like to turn on those two features, simply check the checkbox next to them. Then choose Save and Continue. The wizard will then take you to the DMS integration area, where you can configure NetDocuments. To do so, select Configure. Choose the appropriate vault This will open up a NetDocuments window. You'll want to choose a NetDocuments user to run Symphony OCR as. That NetDocuments user should have full permissions to any document repository or cabinet in which you want to process. Then input your password and choose to log in. This connects Symphony OCR to your NetDocuments repository. Notice that we're connected to NetDocuments as my user. We can opt to preserve our modified user and date and to process legacy documents. You can also create versions of OCR results. If you choose the checkbox or the drop-down, you can create versions for all documents, for PDF documents only, or for non-PDF documents, like MSG attachments and TIFF files. Choose the appropriate option for your firm. Next, choose the repository in which you would like to connect, and select Activate. Confirm that you would like to activate the repository. Then your cabinet names will be listed. You can select any or all of your cabinets. The button here will select all of them, or you can choose individually. You can also set a priority on the cabinets. For example, you can simply analyze the cabinet to determine if the documents are safe for OCR or candidates for OCR. You can choose to set a cabinet with a very low priority, a low priority, normal priority, high priority, or very high priority. Symphony OCR will process documents with very high or high priority first and work its way backwards. It also will process the most recent documents first and work its way backwards. Go ahead and click Save Changes. Symphony OCR is now configured.